Maybe it's not important. Okay, let's go back to the mind map then. We still have one more connection to do. So, Gideon, I guess residing on first floor, you mean the floor we are in right now? It probably doesn't count the third floor, or the ground floor. So... if I go back here, talk to Angeline, inspect the ground floor hall. Maybe I need to find Angeline now. I don't even know where she is. Let's go back down. Maybe she's outside? In the snow? Bon, Mademoiselle Angeline is here! The sooner I learn more about the blackmail, the quicker she can return to celebrating the happy news. I'm also eager to hear about Mademoiselle Elizabeth and what became of young Florette. Yeah, I wonder what happened to her, guys. So sounds like they got her out of jail. New mind map unlocked. The Vanderbosch family have held a place in my mind since our first meeting. I'm most interested in see what has changed since then. So, can do connections already. The tag on raise, the receipts. The family is in financial ruins once again.
What a revelation!
Yeah, it appears the family's financial situation is much the same as the last time I saw them. Can I confirm this? Man, okay, talk to Gideon. Okay. What is up with the family? That explains why she is still wearing the same dress. Angeline is still in the pink dress.
Mademoiselle Angeline, it is a pleasure to see you again.
Detective, how wonderful you are here. Your travel was not too arduous, I hope?
Watching from my carriage window, I saw the beautiful countryside and rolling hills. It was anything but taxing.
I'm truly thankful you could make it here at such late notice.
No thanks are required, mademoiselle. When one is requested personally, there is nothing more important.
It seems the staff have been almost run off their feet today. Is it always like this?
Gideon and I only wanted a small dinner to celebrate our engagement, but Maman was adamant on throwing this party. It may have been her idea, but it's the staff that have made it happen. Their efforts do not go unnoticed, from me at least. They have been with us for so long. I do my best to make sure they are happy and content.
Mademoiselle has made a remarkable transformation from selfish, spoiled brat to the gracious young woman I see before me. Although I must solve the case alone, Mademoiselle's insight might be of great assistance throughout my investigation. Tell me, Mademoiselle, what became of the young maidservant Florette?
Oh, Detective, I'm afraid I just don't know.
You don't know? Did you not try to resolve the case?
She was quite adamant at the police station that she would not be returning to the house, but I assumed she would at least collect her belongings.
Okay, so at least you got her out.
Maman demanded that Elizabeth pack up everything she had and dispose of it.
Poor Florette. As if this poor girl had not already lost enough.
But I couldn't let that happen. Elizabeth and I took her belongings, what little there was of them, to a friend of hers in the town that Elizabeth knew of. But not even she had heard from her.
Could Florette have returned to her family?
I wanted to contact her, but I had no address or telephone number.
Surely Madame must have had some information when she employed her.
You saw how Maman was. As soon as Florette was out of sight of the house, it was as though she had never been there at all. Elizabeth was most upset at the news Florette would not be returning.
And your mama's choice to ignore her accountability for the girl stopped you searching.
Please, detective, you cannot make me feel any worse than I already do. If I could go back and live that day again, you must believe me, I would never have done it.
I do believe you. Mademoiselle Angeline has finally accepted responsibility and is remorseful for her actions that day and the consequences that followed. I am pleased to see immaturity in her, but that does not help young Florette, wherever she may be. So, Mademoiselle, who is aware of the blackmail letters and the contents?
Only Maman, Elizabeth, my beloved Gideon, and you, of course.
Oh, so Elizabeth knows also, huh?
And what is your fiancé's opinion of the letters?
He thinks me foolish for paying the first one if there is no secret to reveal. But
You believe there may be a secret lurking, one that Maman is herself keeping hidden.
she tells me nothing. Even though I'm a grown woman on the verge of marriage, she still treats me like the child I once was.
Perhaps it is out of love that she protects you. It is in every mother's nature to protect their young from hurt.
The relationship between Madame and Mademoiselle is obviously far from perfect. She should treasure the time she has with Mademoiselle Angeline before she is wed and has flown the nest. So, do you have any suspicions as to who may have sent the letters?
Not a single person. I don't know anyone that would stoop so low.
The guests that will be joining us tonight, they are ones you can trust?
I hope so, detective. Before the letters arrived, I would not have thought twice about it.
They are all close friends of yours, I assume.
Friends and colleagues. Gideon has spoken positively about them. It would be a rather underhanded tactic to do such a thing to someone you are doing business with.
Mademoiselle seems naive to the nature of the business. It can be ruthless and unapologetic. Perhaps I should not overlook them as suspects as quickly as Mademoiselle has. So for one of them, it's certainly not close enough, guys. The relationship between Mademoiselle and this person. And this person resorts to blackmailing. Hello, Co-Master, and welcome to the stream. And there are certainly some beautiful pieces of art here.
Yes, Maman has quite a collection, although they are not all to my taste. Most, in fact.
The painting of the saints, in particular, it is quite exquisite. Is it connected to the house in some way?
The one in the hall? If you look above your bedroom door, you will see one of their names. I believe they were originally carved to watch over the occupants.
Above the bedroom door, so those tiny head plaques, maybe those ones. Oh, interesting, guys.
Merci, mademoiselle. I shall find you if there is anything further I need.
Okay, so that's Mademoiselle Angeline. So, if we look at our objectives, we now have a new node. Oh, that's the same one, isn't it? We have 2 new connection points here. Plaques above the doors. Yeah, I think those are the ones. Those tiny heads. Group of saints. 2 connection points. There are so many options. Guess residing on first floor. I don't know, a random link?
Come, my little grey cells. We must think logically.
Okay, what is this again? Hold on. The plaques above the doors. Angeline claims the saints are represented above some of the doors in this house. How many, I wonder? The 6 saints? There are 6 in the painting, I believe. So if we connect this one to the names.
I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
7 prestigious saints. I should find this above $7 in the house. I wonder if this matches the number of expected guests. Aha. Alright, goodbye, Chris. I'll see you again next time. Have a good one. Seven saints assigned to rooms. 7 saints, 7 guests. So I don't think I am one of the guests, one of the saints. So my room probably doesn't have the plague on the top of the frame. And let me make a connection with the guest and the saints.
Some would say a lucky guess. I would say a moment of genius.
That's not lucky, that's logical. All the first floor rooms are accounted for. Perhaps the missing door is hidden elsewhere. Aha, 1 door missing. Family hold a few secrets, a secret room.
Some would say a lucky guess. I would say a moment of genius.
I fear Mademoiselle's secret may not be the only one this house is hiding. House holds many, many secrets. Secrets. So, what other connections can I make here? The locked dining room door, room for tonight's events. Audible music coming from where again? One door missing. Okay, I want to go back to this one. Oh, 0 connections, guys. Ah. So we're done with this. Is this like the older... Florette is also here. Florette. Okay. So this one is the spider one. That is the main mind map. The big one. So I still need to find that one connection point here. What is a connection? Also many secrets. I feel Mademoiselle secret may not be the only one this house is hiding. PC staff? Which one can I make connection out of, I wonder? I think if I mess up enough, I will get the hints. So let's just keep clicking.
Another success.
Oh my god, I got
never
lucky
doubted
there,
myself.
guys. Staff are very busy and rooms for tonight's events. Oh, this is very logical though. Did we not try this before? I know Madame's standards have dropped. The staff must be working hard to finalize preparations. Talk to Zachariah. Okay, we are here. Zachariah is right by us right now. The brother of the groom.
Detective, it looks as though I might be out here all weekend. What can I do for you?
Would it not be easy to find the staff yourself instead of waiting for the return?
I'm a guest. I shouldn't have to go around chasing them.
But are you not part of the family? You are the brother-in-law.
Perhaps the party preparation is more of a priority.
It's not my fault they aren't ready. Why don't I wait here while you check in the butler's pantry in the east corridor? I think I saw a maid go in there earlier.
The butler's pantry, the kitchen.
I shall take up no more of your time. À bientôt.
So where is this? Is that the place? The locked salon door. Maybe the one adjacent to the salon? This one? Dining room door! That's the one. So, can we go in? We cannot go in? What? Are there not rooms on this side?
Huh.
What is this case about? This is a blackmailing case involving the same family. You do remember Angeline? Co-master? Still in her pink dress. The butler's pantry! Okay, that's the one. Aha, we are here. Oh, hello, Elizabeth! Aha, how are you doing, Elizabeth?
Ah, Mademoiselle Elizabeth. What a pleasure to see you again.
Detective Poirot, I'm so glad you could make it.
Unfortunately, it is not purely for pleasure that I am here. Mademoiselle Angeline requires my attention professionally.
Yes, Angeline has told me. I'm glad she called upon you, Detective. I've been rather worried about her.
I will do everything I can to find the blackmailer and bring them to justice.
I have every faith in you.
I hope I am not interrupting you.
We're all very busy, as I'm sure you can imagine. After I'm done, I can come to your room and help you with any further questions.
Do you know where my room is? I'm rather embarrassed to say that I'm having trouble locating my room. You're right. Okay, let's do this one first, guys. I saw the welcome book as I arrived.
Ah yes, guests are requested to sign the book when arriving. I believe it gives details to the guests' room locations.
Oh.
It stated the male guests are to be staying in the East Wing.
Yes, Madame does not believe in male and female guests residing beside one another.
I'm rather embarrassed to say I'm having trouble locating my room.
No
Can you
one
help me?
escorted you. I'm so sorry. Everyone is just so frantic at the moment. Madame has requested all staff prepare for this evening.
And you have been tasked with jobs in the pantry. Surely your talents could be used elsewhere.
I do as Madame asks. Well, as Archie asks.
Monsieur Sterling. Yes, I met him when I arrived. A charming gentleman. He did give me some rather vague instructions to find my room, though.
I can only apologize on his behalf. He would be mortified. I'm afraid I cannot be of much more help, but I believe you are located next to Mr. De Silva. By all means, the house is yours to explore.
Next to Mr. Da Silva. Okay, I'll remember that. Suppose I should not take Monsieur Sterling's lack of directions personally, considering the amount of work the staff have been tasked with. At least now I have permission to further roam the house. Ah, there we go. I'm glad to see Mademoiselle Angeline has not allowed the blackmail to come to dampen her spirits today.
Yes, I'm afraid it may be all for show, though. She has not been herself, and it is not only I that have noticed.
Madame Vandenbosch. Surely it must have had some effect on her.
Madame has carried on as though nothing has happened. She has never been one to show emotion, and she doesn't seem to notice how it has affected Angeline. The staff, on the other hand... Angeline means no harm, but there have been some instances recently where she has acted rather sharply with them.
I hope not too sharply. A house of two Madame Vandenbosches would surely be too much for anyone.
So where is Madame anyway? Haven't seen her around. What is my lucky number? Well, I do not have a lucky number, but I do have a favorable number. A preferred number. I like 9. Yeah, I say 9 is my favorite number, Renata. I've been eagerly awaiting to hear more of Belgium's greatest love story.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm afraid it is far from a happy ending. Luke is sadly no longer with us.
What? What happened?
Oh, mademoiselle, I was not aware.
But you two were so in love, were you not?
It's fine, Detective, honestly. I'm sorry, but I really must finish this.
Bien sûr, mademoiselle.
For a man that is a mind so brilliant and astute, have made an easy job for embarrassing myself. Let this be a reminder to use one's grey cells before speaking.
Merci, mademoiselle.
Pleasure is mine, Detective.
Well, well, well. Let's take a look around. Paw some hands. The cook has obviously used them for quite some time, judging by their condition. There does not seem to be anything of interest in here. And I think that is all. Is it now time to go find our room? I don't see other hotspots here now.
Before you leave, Detective, I have something for you beside the furnace here from Angeline. She wanted me to give it to you on your arrival.
Merci, mademoiselle.
Of course, Detective. What is it?
Merci, mademoiselle.
Pleasure is mine, Detective.
Alright, alright.
Before you leave, Detective,
Oh.
I have something for you beside the furnace here from Angeline. She wanted me to give it to you on your arrival.
Merci.
By the furnace? I thought you are giving it to me, person. Oh, that's right there, guys. What was I doing? The second letter acknowledges a payment from the previous blackmail letter. Huh? Mademoiselle Vanderbosch, you were wise to take me seriously. You have borne my silence, for a moment at least. Your family's privacy obviously means a great deal to you if you're willing to pay to keep your secrets hidden, and continue to pay your will. Would you, would you, Maman, be as willing to part with her wealth? You will bring a second parcel with another 5,000 francs to the cobblers, this time addressed to the Monsieur Fontaine. My clothes are mine. You have done your family a service by keeping this arrangement to yourself, and I'm sure I do not have to tell you what will happen if the police are involved, and I hope it will not come to that. An anonymous letter, guys. New mind map. I'm now able to read the letters that were sent to Mademoiselle Angeline. I'm sure there is a great deal to learn from them, and hopefully some clues to the author. Alright, we have one connection point. So... I need to go talk to Angeline again. Can we make that connection now?
I cannot see the logic in this.
A quill pen and
Perhaps a
handwritten...
second look at the evidence in front of me.
Oh, the quill pen? It's written by the quill pen. Found in the Great Hall?
I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
I cannot ignore the coincidence the same style of pen that wrote the letters is present in the house. Oh, so he's one of the guests? Or one of the staff members, guys. Talk to Elizabeth.
Of course, Detective. What is it?
I noticed a rather extravagant looking pen in the hall.
I would not say it in front of the Major, but it is rather hideous. It was a gift from him to Madame from his time overseas. I don't think it even has the capability of writing.
A pen that does not write is like a fish that cannot swim.
As Angeline describes it, a useless ornament. It's the thought that counts, I suppose.
Merci, mademoiselle.
The pleasure is mine, detective.
Are we sure that it is not usable, guys, this pen? It's feather pen. What makes a feather pen unusable? Do you not just tip it in the ink? And then write? It's not like there are mechanical parts in there. So that is very odd. Alright, let's go talk to Angeline.
What can I help you with, detective?
How has Mademoiselle Elizabeth been since the passing of her beloved Luke? The passing? The passing? What? Wait, is he dead?
As you would expect, she has been in quite a state. It was such a terrible accident. She kept it to herself for almost a week before she even told me.
What? I thought he just left. So he is dead.
Pardon, how could you not know? Surely his absence from the house was noticed.
Maman fired him after he returned to the house. She said he could not be trusted.
But Mademoiselle Elizabeth's position was kept?
I begged Maman for them both, but she said if he was willing to go behind her back, what else could he do?
Falling in love is a far cry from committing even the smallest crime, n'est-ce pas?
A cruel and unnecessary decision by Madame Vanderbush. She had no right to fire him and tear him away from his betrothed. I spoke with Mademoiselle Elizabeth, and I fear I may have upset her.
She has been a kind shoulder to lean on through all this mess, but it is her I worry about. She has been through so much.
I was not aware of what had happened, and by mentioning, I fear I may have only made it worse by dredging up the past.
Do not punish yourself, detective. You are not to know. I don't think your honest mistake will make much difference to how she has been feeling recently.
It is easier said than done. I've already seen a difference in Mademoiselle Elizabeth. She was once so exuberant and optimistic, and seeing the positives in everything, in everyone, and now I fear the loss of her love, and the careless reminder from Roy may have dampened her outlook. So how did he die, guys? I don't even know. Anki Henriksen, hello in the chat. 10 p.m. in Sweden. Well, right here, it is around 1 p.m. Almost 1 p.m. So you are 9 hours ahead of me, Anki. I'm on the West Coast. I'm in the US. Elizabeth, show me the letters you received. One of them has already been paid.
I was right to pay it, yes? You have read them. What do you think?
You were wise to consult me, but bowing to their threat may have only shown that you are willing to pay for their silence. Is the secret they speak of worth so much?
I wish I could, but I have no idea. The letter was addressed to me, but I have nothing to hide. Maman took one look at it and disregarded the whole thing as someone's idea of a joke.
She looked at it. She is not aware of the second letter.
She doesn't know I paid the first. I thought I could make it all go away.
Did you ask Madame if there was a family secret they could be privy to?
She said I was to ignore the letters and stop wasting my time with such foolishness. If there was something, she wouldn't tell me anyway.
It appears Mademoiselle believes her mom's attempt to brush away the serious nature of the letters as little as I do. May I ask how you came to such a large amount of money to pay the ransom?
I couldn't ask Maman for the money. She was angry that I had even considered paying it. Gideon offered to help.
So Gideon is a rich fellow. He came from a very rich family.
Pardon, did he not think you foolish for paying?
He did, but he said he couldn't stand by and watch me in so much distress.
How honorable.
We are soon to be married, Detective. A loving partnership that faces their troubles together. They are his words.
I did not mean anything by it, mademoiselle. You have found yourself a husband that will stand by your side and do what must be done to protect you. I am most pleased for you. Merci, mademoiselle. I shall find you if there is anything further I need.